Welcome back, guys. Today I was able to read 55 pages of the Principles by Ray Dalio. And yeah, it's more of the recurring theme I noticed yesterday after reading over 70 pages. And he's just trying to let the reader know that there are specific ways in which you can make your goal more possible to accomplish in a company or an organization. And one of the way that he mentioned, that got to me was about reducing your ego and being more open-minded in dealing with others and stuff like that. So yeah, it's more or less of that. You just like try to bring it out today, like going deeper and like explain the work principle that he has used so far that has been successful for him in his career. Over 40 years of running bridge water, those are the principles that has worked for him, and if used in any other company will also bring out the same result he had while he was running bridge water. So and those are the insights I was able to go. It's more or less of like saying the same thing over and over again. So I'm just trying to getting it more lighter and explaining it as broad as it can for the reader to be able to get this point. And the next part is about my trading today, which has been a terrific experience so far. I witnessed a 40 pips gap on my exchange by bit, which took me out of the position and actually blew my account in a sense. I deposited again and went back in, but after the price action was kind of sluggish today, I noticed that the possibility of AUDCHF going up was very slim. That was kind of childish of me leaving the position when I should have left in break even. So I incurred a bit of loss for I think around 1 point something dollars to around that time. I now closed the position and I was also basically I've lost my first position for this week. So far I now have to calm down and see where I can get a new entry form for my trade position for the week. So yeah, that's my experience for trading today, and it's just about being patient. And yeah, though I could have done better in the sense that I could have left position early, but I'm trying to stick to my stop loss on most days. So when this kind of thing happens, I'm trying not to take it as painful as possible and just try to learn as few as possible from it, because there's not much to be learned from there except that maybe sometimes you just try to go out once I see that the position ends. Because I should have even gone out yesterday, but I held it. The market opening treated took me out. The market opening took me out, and today, after re-entering, I saw the signs were not to my favor, and I waited till I was in substantial loss. Like in terms of my SSL, so like I think like 5 or 6 pips away from my stop before I should position out. It went below there, and you should be seeing that on my screen right now. So that's how I approach it for today. That's what I have to say for today. Thank you all for listening. See you all tomorrow.